Some individuals believe they possess sufficient survival skills to manage. While camping experience may provide some insight, bugging out requires a distinct set of abilities. It's not just about what you know, but how you apply it. Through practice, one can become adaptable and versatile. Our goal with these videos is to cultivate versatility and ensure preparedness for any scenario, be it nature's challenges, civil unrest, or natural disasters. 1. What happens when the grid goes down? When the grid goes down, it can lead to widespread disruption of essential services like communication, water supply, and food distribution. This scenario may result from natural disasters or cyber attacks, causing chaos and potential civil unrest. As a prepper, it's crucial to prepare for grid failure by stockpiling supplies, developing self-sufficiency skills, and having alternative power sources. It's never a bad thing to accept the reality of this being possible and being mentally, physically, and rationally prepared for it. Understanding the potential impacts of grid failure and having contingency plans in place can increase survival chances during such emergencies. Remember, it's better to be prepared and not need it than need it and not be prepared. So when the grid goes down, expect A. Running water will stop. As a prepper, you need to understand the potential reasons behind the cessation of running water. Natural disasters, infrastructure failures, cyber attacks, chemical spills, and overuse of resources are common causes. So to be prepared for such scenarios, you need to store water and don't forget to invest in water filtration systems, harvesting rainwater, maintaining wells, and collaborating with the community. Talking about community, a lot of people seriously overestimate their survival capabilities, and lone wolf survivalism can be extremely impractical and unsustainable in long-term survival situation. B. Debit or credit card and money will not be valuable. When things go down, traditional forms of currency like money, debit cards, and credit cards may become worthless. You should prepare for this possibility by diversifying assets, acquiring valuable skills, and stockpiling essential items for trading. Apart from food items, things like vodka, toilet paper, or basic medical supplies can be very valuable trading items to stockpile. Like it has been mentioned before, building connections and alliances can also enhance resilience and resourcefulness in navigating these scenarios. C. Internet and infrastructure will be down. In the event of a widespread power outage or natural catastrophe, the internet and critical infrastructure may be severely affected or completely shut down. As a prepper, it's crucial to anticipate and prepare for this possibility by developing alternative communication methods and ensuring self-sufficiency. One key consideration is establishing offline communication channels, such as two-way radios or walkie-talkies, to stay in touch with family members, neighbors, and fellow preppers. These methods can help coordinate efforts, share information, and provide support in the absence of internet connectivity. Additionally, you should focus on enhancing their self-reliance by acquiring essential skills and resources that do not rely on modern infrastructure. This includes learning basic survival skills like foraging for food, purifying water, and building shelters, as well as stockpiling supplies, such as non-perishable food, water filtration systems, and medical supplies. Furthermore, investing in alternative energy sources, such as solar panels or generators, can help maintain essential power supply for critical devices and appliances, reducing dependence on the grid. Developing self-sustaining systems, such as backyard gardens for food production and rainwater harvesting for water supply, can also mitigate the impact of infrastructure disruptions. D. You will need security. When things go down, you will need to take personal responsibility for your own of family security. This involves fortifying their homes with sturdy locks, reinforcing doors and windows, and possibly installing security cameras or alarm systems that can operate independently of centralized networks. This might sound a bit controversial, but there are things to do to increase your chances of survival. Get off the couch, get some exercise, walk the dog, or walk round your block. Get in the garden and weed it. Cut way back on the alcohol or smoking to improve your health. Plant a couple fruit trees, learn a skill, own a shovel, a hammer, a screwdriver, anything. Survival is going to be hard work, so get ready to work hard. Also, as it has been said before, this is where a community can be very useful. If you are in a group, you should consider forming community watch groups or alliances with neighbors to enhance collective security measures. Investing in self-defense and other deterrents can bolster personal security in such situations. 2. What should you expect in the first 2 or 3 days? We have a video out on how to survive the first 3 days after a disaster or grid failure. Please check it out. But in summary, you should expect disruptions in essential services, communication breakdowns, security challenges, potential medical emergencies, and psychological stress. You'll need to rely on stocked provisions, establish alternative communication methods, prioritize security measures, be prepared for medical emergencies, and practice self-care to navigate these successfully. 3. What should you expect in the first week? In the first week following a disaster or grid failure, you should anticipate intensified challenges compared to the initial 2 or 3 days. These challenges may include prolonged disruptions in essential services such as water, electricity, and transportation, leading to increased reliance on stored supplies and alternative sources of energy. Communication networks may remain down or sporadic, making it crucial for preppers to maintain alternative communication methods such as two-way radios or satellite phones. Security concerns may escalate as resources become scarcer, prompting people to fortify their homes. Medical emergencies may arise due to limited access to healthcare facilities or medication shortages, necessitating the presence of basic medical supplies and first aid knowledge. Furthermore, psychological stress and community tensions may heighten as the reality of the situation sets in. At this point, you should prioritize mental resilience and a sense of solidarity and mutual support among your family or group. Maintaining a proactive mindset, adapting to evolving circumstances, and remaining vigilant are essential strategies for navigating the challenges of the first week after a disaster. 4. What should you expect in the first month? In the first month post-disaster, you'll face ongoing challenges, including resource scarcity, infrastructure damage, security threats, and psychological strain. You must continue rationing supplies, seek alternative food and water sources, and maintain self-sufficiency. Vigilance against security risks and community collaboration are crucial. As one 9/11 first responder said, "I don't think I could ever be 100% prepared. I guess I'm as prepared as I am going to be." Bear in mind, 9/11 was just one event. What if this time there are multiple events? Psychological resilience and adaptability remain key to navigating the uncertainties of what we could be facing. 5. What should you expect in the first 2 months if the grid goes down? In the scenario of a prolonged grid outage, you would likely see a further deterioration in living conditions and societal stability. With continued resource depletion, food and water scarcity would become more acute, prompting you to rely heavily on stored supplies, alternative food sources like foraging and fishing, and water purification methods. Infrastructure damage may persist, hindering communication and transportation networks. Security threats could escalate as desperation grows among the population, necessitating heightened vigilance and fortification measures. Additionally, you may face challenges in maintaining hygiene and health standards, requiring innovative solutions and adaptation to the new normal. Now ask yourself, how do I prepare? In preparation for a long-term grid outage, You must focus on stockpiling essential supplies, diversifying food sources, securing alternative energy, fortifying home security, establishing communication methods, building community connections, acquiring survival skills, managing finances, and fostering psychological resilience. These measures ensure self-reliance and readiness for an extended period without conventional utilities. To prepare, stockpile food, water, medicine, and other necessities, ensuring an adequate supply of essentials like potable water, non-perishable food items, medications, and hygiene products. Personal hygiene is so big and something people don't think of during survival situations. You'll probably die a lot sooner of infection than you would hunger. Regularly assess and replenish supplies to maintain readiness. In survival, discretion is key for safety and security. Minimize visibility, conceal resources, practice operational security, travel smartly, and stay observant to avoid drawing attention to yourself and your supplies. Building a community is crucial for long-term survival. Form connections with trustworthy individuals to pool resources, share skills, and provide mutual support. Reach out or connect with like-minded individuals to enhance resilience and increase access to essential supplies and knowledge. Collaboration strengthens the ability to overcome challenges and thrive in adverse conditions. As always, stay calm, stay prepared, and stay vigilant. Thanks for watching.